In this video, we will use matrix solution for Plateau model regression and the use of LINEST, slope, and intercept. Here we have a data set where this data set plateaus to a value of 10. Let's say, let's insert the chart. Here we have our data set plateauing to the value of 10. So we will calculate the values of the equation for this trend line. The equation we will use is the y equals ax all over b plus x, where the value as x approaches infinity, it approaches the value of a, maximum value of a. So in transforming this to the linear, we will transform our data into the linear form using from this equation. So we will use the reciprocal on both sides of the equation, which is 1 over y equals b plus x all over a plus a times x. And we factor out. And that leaves 1 over y equals 1 over a plus b over ax. Then we factor out the reciprocals and the x values. That leaves the matrix for 1 comma 1 over x, which is factored out, times the matrix 1 over a semicolon b over a. 1 here is represents x to the power 0. So we start with the 1 over y values. Array formula 1 over the y values. Next, the 1 comma 1 over x. We have the 1 column and the 1 over x, which is array formula 1 over the x values. Now we have transformed the data into the linear form. We can use LINEST. LINEST data y, the transformed data y, and the transformed data x. So we have b0 and b1. We can also use slope. For b1, we can use slope data y and data x, and they match. We can also use intercept data y and data x, transform data y and data x, and it also matches to the value of b0. You can also use the matrix solution using the p-general inverse, minverse, and mult transpose of the X matrix and itself. And calculate the p-general cofactor, which is m mult transpose of the X matrix and the Y values, the transform Y values. Now we can calculate the coefficients b0 and b1, which is m mult of the p-general inverse and the p-general cofactor. So we have values for b0 matches to our LINEST output and intercept. b1 matches to our LINEST output and intercept. We can calculate the value of a. The value of a is the reciprocal of bo, so equals 1 over b0. That's 9.988. And the value of b, which is value of b1 equals b over a, therefore b equals a times b1, which is a times b1. That's 0.4982. Now we can use these values to draw the trend line. So First, we begin with the value of A. The value of A is 9.988. And the value of B will be 0.498. So that's our equation. Now we use these values of A and B to calculate the trend line values. So this is equal to uh, A times X all over B plus X. And we lock the references. Now that we have the trend line values, we can insert the trend line equation. We edit this, edit the chart, and add a series. And that series will be this range. So here we have the trend line equation of this data set, which is equal to y equals 9.988 x divided by 0.498 plus x. This completes the matrix solution for Plateau model regression and the use of LINEST slope